All right, so let's see. Check. Looks like it's good. Oh shit, I didn't even bring in the lights. Oh my gosh, so stream fail already. We haven't even started. Let me switch over. Stream fail already. How we doing, guys? Welcome back. It's been 10 plus days since we've done any streams. Lala helping tonight? I don't know. I can give her a shout and see if she will give us a hand. Doors, I do need your assistance though correctly at this very moment. If you are here, I need you to come to the garage and get my lights out for me because I do not have lights. And it's pretty soon the sun is going to go down and it's going to get very dark in here.
Lights?
Lights, please. Yes. Completely forgot the lights. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. So hello again, let me say hello to everybody. Doors, obviously, running to the garage. Hello, how are you? Wild Turkey Dad, thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? I tried to call you this week. I got Lucifer instead. Had a good chat with Lucifer, so that was good. I will call you, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. I'll try and give you a ring in the afternoon. So keep an eye out for that. Taffy Devil, Mod Extraordinaire, welcome in. How are we doing? Captain Marvel Mama, how you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? It feels like forever since I've seen you guys too. There was no FPS Friday for like the last one or two, so I was just checking with Tiki Gone Wild today and reaffirming that FPS Friday will be returning this Friday, so hopefully we'll get to hang out with you in space and see what's going on. Yeah, you're gonna have to unplug the fan on that one. It's good though. It's good. Turtle Good, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Been crazy busy? Yes, agreed, completely agree. It has been a crazy time. We are good. Can you bring that one over a little bit? There you go. Bring it a little bit towards me. There you go, just like that. And then bring that one in. We're doing live on stream lighting here, just so everybody knows. Because what this one does is highlights everything else, and then bring this one a little bit this way. Bring it to like the side, scoot it as far over as you can. Yeah, move the chair. There you go, and then bring it in. Just like that, because then that highlights the face. And see, look how different it is just with a quick lighting. And I've still got all the sun going on from the outside. We good to okay, I gotcha. Yes, but welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's been 10 days or so since we've done this. It's been extremely, extremely hot here in Southern California. 100 plus degree days for, I want to say it was like 8 or 9 days straight. Every day was a 100 plus degree day, and it was crazy. And then to end it all off, a hurricane came up the coast of Baja. So then we actually got some rain. There's been some major like flooding just because it's not a substantial amount of rain that the ground couldn't soak it up though. It's just so dry it couldn't penetrate the ground, so it's got nowhere else to go. So we've had a lot of mudslides and different stuff like that, but that's mostly mountain stuff. We've been pretty good here. We've been pretty fortunate. Hopefully we are into fall season. It is a lovely 77 degrees outside right now at 5 p.m. So things are looking good now. Right, Doris? Right? They had a cheeseburger today. Uh-oh. I think there's a special cheeseburger to that, Doris. I've heard this story, I believe. So tonight we are going to be doing something a little special. We are going to be using the ye old oven today and baking a cake for my wife's birthday, which is tomorrow. Yay! She is turning 25. Too old for Leo, so no, I kid. She did ask though, one of her favorite cakes is a yellow cake with a chocolate frosting. And we've combed through some recipes. Thanks to Sarah in the chat, my sister. We settled on the spend with pennies. She's used it multiple times. Really liked the outcome. Said it had a good crumb for the cake and whatever else, so we're gonna give that an attempt. That recipe is in the exclamation point menu. That should take you to the link for what we're using. It's also got, on that same one, we're going to use our chocolate whipped frosting as well for this yellow cake. The recipe also on there. Good time. I've got them both printed out today because I'm an old man now at this point. Plus I put some weight conversions. Ooh, excuse me. Unfortunately, it does do everything in cups. And I've come to find when I'm most consistent in any baking project I've done so far, it's because I've weighed it. Weighing it is, oh my gosh. What a way to kick it off. What a way to kick it off. Taffy Devil with her 4 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back into whatever, my kitchen here, part of my kitchen crew. I appreciate you so much. Mod extraordinaire. Show some hype there, Doris. Thank you. And the bagel. Hype bagel all the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we also, Doris, give me a shout out for Taffy Devil, please. Taffy Devil 123 is now an affiliate. She is working on her stream setup. Unfortunately, hopefully we gotta send Taffy some good healing vibes right now. She is not feeling well, so sending good vibes that way. And hopefully she will return to streaming shortly. She's been doing some variety games and the good stuff. Let's see if Doors can do it. Doors, can you give me that shout out, or are you in game? I'll do it. I will do it then. Oh no, where'd my TV and stuff go?
Hello. Going on a trip in my least favorite rocket ship, soaring through the sky.
Little Einsteins. I got it. Just can't English good. Okay. Oh, don't worry. I took care of it for you there, bud. So please go check her out if you're not already, and just keep your eyes on the socials and the other stuff for when she goes live. All right. So I've gone through and I have converted the recipe into a weight measurement. I was asking Google for quick conversions, as one does. So we're going to use 2 3/4 cups of cake flour, which is about 316 grams. 1.5 cups of sugar, which is about 300 grams. Everything else is yolks or in teaspoons, other than the butter. The butter is already measured in cups, so I'm just going to leave that one as is and make it easy. So the yellow cake, we're going to do that up first. I've got the 2 pans. Once those are out, they're going to need some time to set and cool before we even think about frosting them. At that point, once they're out and cooling and doing their thing, then we can move on to the chocolate frosting. I will probably set the cake up on stream tonight, but I will not be taste testing. The cake is for the actual birthday tomorrow. So we will not be doing any taste testing tonight. Unless we want to do a cupcake. Do we want to do a taster cupcake?
Do a taster cupcake.
Taster cupcake? Did we all agree taster cupcake is okay?
Yes. I don't care if anybody else does.
Well,
It's
yes.
For me.
Well, you can share the
Change
taster
approved.
cupcake. You gotta use your points if you want the change approved. All right, we do have some cupcake holsters. We're gonna do a taster cupcake to go with it, so that way we can actually see what the crumb looks like, see what the frosting tastes like. We'll give it some time to settle in. It should cool quite quicker though, with it being an individual cupcake. So, Wild Turkey Dad and Taffy Devil say happy birthday, Holly.
Why, thank you.
Change approved.
There it is, change approved. All right, let me get the cupcake holder, or the muffin pan, as one will say. I believe I have a muffin pan. Do you know if we have a muffin pan? I believed we had a muffin pan. Is my faith in the wrong place? Oh my gosh. Do I not have a muffin pan? I might not have a muffin pan. It may not have made the move. I don't think I've done cupcakes or muffins. I don't know the muffin man because I don't even have a muffin pan. How can you know the muffin man if you don't have a muffin pan? That's all I'm saying. And I obviously do not. Gosh, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. This is exactly what we don't want to happen. It's not on this giant list of drawers. Nope. Oh, yep, aha! It's right in front of me the whole time. I'm just conveniently under all of this heavy ceramic stuff. Aha! I really need to organize this pantry. Whew. That was an adventure. I'm glad y'all couldn't see that. I hope it was entertaining to hear. Alright, let's get that soaking because that's been there for a minute. So before you even think about using that. Oh, nice. Yeah, so if you are new to the channel or haven't been around in a while as well, we do have new follower emotes that have gone live. So even if you're not subscribed to the channel, there should still be 5 free emotes. I think it's 5, all Luffy's to use at your liking. Oh no, we got the 4, sorry, 4 ones. So a nice little addition. And again, that happened what? Right before we went on our little hiatus, unfortunately. Get that adjusted. Okay. Yeah, there's all the emotes. So we got that done. We also hit our 250 followers right before all this happened. And I'm sorry we haven't been able to celebrate it since. Even since we've been offline, we've gained followers. I think we're already at like 260 from all the great shout outs from the amazing food and drink community. I mean, there are so many people out there doing some great stuff consistently. And, you know, at this point, I'm just happy to be a part of it. It's fun. There's a fantasy football league going on with a couple of the streamers and some chatters and viewers and stuff. That's been pretty cool. Had a good time in there, right? It is very. It's fun to get involved in like that and see something community-wise where I haven't met anybody in the food and drink community like in person ever. Like I haven't been face to face with these people. I've had conversations. I've talked and done stuff, but it just seems it's so cool that that piece can happen. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. Let me get down to business. Let's get down to business. All right. So what are we going to do first? It says we're going to preheat our oven, right? So we'll get our flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. We're going to sift that because we don't want the bugs and we don't want the lumps. So let's get our scale. We also have our eggs out. Our eggs are at room temp is what it calls for. Same for the butter, so our butter is out. Dinner with Mom, how are you doing? Welcome in. I was just speaking about fantasy football. I believe Dinner with Mom is in this league as well.
Her pride. Love it.
Oh, TV showed up now.
Love it. And it says it's, oh, your way.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Carbonated wine, and it's a rosé.
Carbonated rosé.
Ooh, it's tart.
Tart, very tart. Hello, Mom. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And if you're not, again, following Dinner with Mom, you should be. Great time making some awesome food with her and Dad. And again, they are both in the fantasy football league that I am in as well. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Thank you so much for the 3 months Dinner with Mom. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back into the kitchen crew. Really appreciate you guys being here. I hadn't been here in like 10 days, and I know the heat and everything else kept me away, and I was so eager to get back, and it's so I really appreciate it coming back, and you guys show up the first day. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Me too. I really did miss it. It's just tough when it's 100 and some degrees outside. It's been much nicer. Today is already 76 degrees outside. It's beautiful. I think the low tonight is going to be like 60. So our house is going to be nice and cool in the morning. Oh yes, we're in that fall. We've hit that fall stride. I think we'll have a couple of hot days. We still got the Santa Anas to worry about, but we are into that fall mode. Mystery, I know, Taffy, I know you do. But like we talked about it, you know what I mean? If you're sick and you can't give it 100%, it's just, I don't know. Oh no, low battery. Do we have batteries? Oh, and of course it's screwed shut. All right, streamer luck number 2. Let's see, because I know I have another food scale. All right, what did I do with it? Aha! Under the same set of those heavy ceramic things. That's our luck today. That is our luck today. There we go, and it's already in grams. Look at that. Look at that. We won. We won. Zoom in here. Give it the old tear. So we're looking at 316 grams of our cake flour. I'm going to sift this afterwards, because I believe that's supposed to be pre-sifted. And again, the recipe, this is the Spending with Pennies. Our very own Sarah in chat, aka my little sister, has used this recipe. She said she enjoyed it, and she is a way better baker than I am, so I'm going to take her word for it. All right, 320. I think that's close enough. That's pretty dang close. Wee. What did it say? Baking powder and baking soda and salt, right? Yes, sift of flour, baking soda, and baking powder. So baking powder yields 1.5 teaspoons. How did the teaspoon end up as the friggin' universal measurement? It seems like an oddly strange thing. Like, I understand cups, because cups could be easily manufactured, whereas scales are much more expensive to make. I get it. Is that the only teaspoon I can find right now is a 1/4 teaspoon? Is it really going to be that kind of day streaming? We're just coming with the scuff hard from the get-go. I have a 1/4 teaspoon, I have a 1/2 teaspoon, or I have a tablespoon. That's the only 3 measuring spoons in my house that I can currently find. Awesome. All right, so we'll use the 1/2 teaspoon. We need what, 1.5? So 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Doris, I'm looking at you. Baking soda is just a 1/2 teaspoon. Well, that's perfect then. All right, and how much salt? 1 teaspoon. Kosher salt. All right, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. So how are y'all doing today? Winds is crazy? Yeah, it seems to be that way. All right, so there's our salts. I've seen some awesome baking and cooking going on. I saw, not to sound strange, but I saw a sausage fest at Mom's for Sunday for the game. They had a ton of stuff going on there. That was cool. Does sugar go into this? Oh no, so the sugar is going to get creamed. We're going to cream the sugar. That's right. Creaming the sugar. This is not going so as well as I'd hoped. There Now we're getting there, slowly but surely. Doing better. I think very sore today though. So what is good? Do you got the Ronas? We got the yick? Or did y'all get something else? Like what happened? Cause it took y'all fast. I know you hit me up Monday and we're like, I am not feeling well. I was like, dang. Check the dishwasher. Probably are. All right, so we're sifting all of our stuff. Like the salt does not, the salt is all caught out of that. Basically all the salt that I put in. Why would I sift? I guess that seems strange, right? Did I do this wrong? I feel like I did that wrong. Like the salt is just all gonna get trapped in the sifter. Right? That's definitely weird. It's a little different. What else have we been doing? All right, so then the time that I've been off, I have been playing a ton of video games because it's been hot. There's AC in my room, so I've been able to spend the time on the computer. I've been playing the game. We actually had a group together last Friday to clear some new content, which was awesome. I really enjoyed that. It was the first time getting to do the EX content for Final Fantasy, and had an awesome group. We were able to clear it in like 2 hours, and everybody got along really well. No dramas. Always good in the online stuffs. There it goes. Oh yeah, now we're working out all the lumps. Should be a smooth cake. Yes, the only thing left again is the salt. So all of the salt that I put in basically was just cut back out. I don't know, I'm gonna sprinkle a little in. There we go. We'll call it a day. Whew. All right, we are a little warm in here. A little warm. All right. So there's our nice sifted up cake batters. And now we're gonna get our egg part done. Let's bring our mixer in. Can we get it down shot? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice. We don't have a fancy name for our mixer. We probably should, but so we'll call him our Sanji-san. Oh, we're gonna have to unplug our light for a moment. We lost some lighting, I know. Here, let me give you the overhead while we do this. At least then it'll fill the bowl. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did I disable that? I thought I disabled that. I may not have though. If not, let me, doot. Oh my gosh, what is going on? What is going on? I'm coming in with a raid. How we going? Lyra Centaur, how we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Woo! How we doing, Raiders? Welcome in. Woo! Let me switch over here for just a moment. I apologize. My lighting's kind of messed up. Welcome in, guys.
Am I developing feelings for... No. Wait, he's my brother. Well, stepbrother.
Okay, how we doing? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How we doing? What were you guys up to tonight? Yeah, the clips always come to get you at the worst time. Always at the worst time. How we doing? Binto, how's it going? Is it Lyra? Oh, I'm hoping is that Lyra. Welcome in, guys. We were just getting ready to bake a cake for my wife's birthday tomorrow. My name is Widget33 or Andy B, whatever it is you like to call me. I'm a food and drink streamer here on Twitch. I'm usually here Wednesdays and Sundays, usually West Coast times. So welcome in. Hope you guys had a great stream tonight. What were you guys up to? Hopefully you guys were up to something good. Playing some video games, cooking some stuff. We, let's see, we come back here. We got our mixer out right now. We just sifted all of our flour and stuff. We are getting ready to get our eggs and sugar and stuff creamed up and good to go. So we're getting there. Made deviled eggs? Yes. Love deviled eggs. Love deviled eggs. Such a good time. You can do kind of different variations on them. And such a good snack. And it's perfect time for it too. We're in that fall kind of football season and the get-togethers and whatnot. So.
Am I the only one who doesn't like deviled eggs?
You don't like deviled eggs? Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. I hope that chip is stale. Get out of here. Well, welcome in, guys. Like I said, I do food and drink mostly. I'm here on Wednesdays and Sundays. So thank you so much for bringing your community in. I hope your deviled eggs are delicious. Get out of this house, Dora says. Waiting for the wife and wholesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for that follow as well. We try and keep it. Sundays are definitely very family friendly, and then Wednesdays is a little degen, but we try and keep it for the most part cleanish. So again, I appreciate it. Trying to do good, trying to do good and be good, if you will. All right, let's get back to these eggs and stuff. So we're gonna need 2 eggs and then 2 egg yolks. I have 4 eggs out at room temperature, so we should be good with that. Say what? That's right. So we're gonna need what are cooking together. So the sugar, the oil, the butter, and the vanilla. So I need 2/3 of a cup of butter. Let's see, how much is 2/3 of a cup? That's 1/3. So I need about 2 of those. We're also gonna need some more for the frosting. But yes, my wife's birthday is tomorrow. I will not share age because she would kill me if I shared age at any point in our marriage. But so I believe tomorrow she wants steaks and caprese salad. So we'll do those up on the grill, which would be nice because hopefully tomorrow is just like this. Like I said, right now it's beautiful. It's 76 outside. The breeze is coming through the window, nice and good. My grill is right out there, so it'll be a good time. Right, Doris? Oh yeah, the steaks. It's a good time. We'll have to go check the Costco, see what they got going. 25 plus shipping and handling. For what are we talking about here, Taffy? What are we sending? And you don't like deviled eggs either, Taffy? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. They are one of my favorites. One of my favorites. All right, so let's get these eggs. Oh no, eggs go in after this. It's sugar, oil, butter first. So this back. Get our knife. So that's 6, so it's another 3. Let's say that's, yeah. So that's 1/3 is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right about there. Ooh, this butter is soft. This is definitely soft. Okay, it's definitely room temperature. I was talking about, okay, I gotcha. We'll just go with the magical Leo age, right? Which is 25, which is, how did this become a thing? Like, I don't understand how it became a thing. Did someone explain it to me? I'm old. The best one I think I've seen, though, is that Titanic would be 25 and he could no longer see the movie. I thought that was pretty funny. How much sugar are we going with? That's right, 300 grams. So we are measuring our sugar because our best stuff happens when we measure. Where'd the little guy go? There she is, back there, back there. The magic word of steak. So I might ship myself there. Understood. Message received. I know there's gonna be quite a few people actually shipping themselves here shortly with TwitchCon. TwitchCon is right around the corner. We're less than a month out. See, people are starting to make their plans and stuff. I will not be attending the convention this year, but I will be out and about. I know there's some meetings and gatherings and stuff going on outside, getting dinner, have a couple drinks, that kind of thing. So that'll be a good time. Is anybody going to TwitchCon in chat? The shortening and the vanilla, right? Oh no, it's vegetable oil. Okay, vegetable oil. I gotta get my shit together today. I am just not here. Scatterbrained McGee, that is me. Get it together. We have to use the corn oil because we don't got the vegetable oil. No vegetable oil. Aiming for next year for TwitchCon. Agreed. I think that's my goal as well. If we are doing it, because this time come next year, I will have been doing it now for, it'll be over a year and a half at that point. How much did it say? I'm really bad at this today. A third of a cup, not a fourth, a third. There we go. I think that's the goal. So that way I know for sure that I want to continue to do it and I'm still having fun doing it, that kind of thing. Because it's easy to get burnout in this. I mean, even doing it 2 days a week, I consider doing 3. And I may randomly throw in a 3, but I think I'm going to take Rusty Rhymes' advice and not schedule the 3rd so I don't burn myself out. Because it's very easy to do. 1 tablespoon. All right, we did get our tablespoon out. Nice. All right, so this is another thing that Sarah had sent me, was creaming the sugar is the Nashville. Oh, are you gonna go up and see Thistle and Oak? I mean, Nashville's a great time anyway, but I believe that's where they are as well. That would be awesome. All right, so we're gonna cream this. Gonna do it on like a 2 and let it go for a good time. That is the plan. That's awesome, Mom. All right, so it's gonna do its thing. Sarah had recently sent me a video on creaming the sugar, how it should really be really well mixed in, and how we let it go. We stop it too soon. We should give it like 5 minutes, they said, to really like work it in. So we're gonna attempt it. We're going at a number 2 pace, nothing crazy. Hopefully the mic is not too much. Let's see, it's already starting to like change color. It's already starting to lighten up. My beater, my metal beater, there's one that's off. It's got bent and it's just smacking the bowl, which I'm not even mad at because it scrapes it a little bit. It's just annoying to hear it. All right, so I think that's everything. Oh, the buttermilk is gonna go in too. And then we're gonna add our egg yolks one at a time until just combined. Okay. So where's the buttermilk come in? Oh no, the cream, and then cream together now. She doesn't say anything about the buttermilk. Okay, I'm lost. Right. Really getting it mixed in. Yeah, that's what I've learned. So I'm just letting it do its thing. I'm getting lost in reading the directions just so that I ignore it. But I'm lost because there's 1.5 cups of buttermilk, room temperature, but I don't see it anywhere in here. We need to sift together flour, baking soda, powder, and salt so our dries. Set aside. Mixer, whisk together cream with a whisk attachment. Cream together the sugar, oil, butter, and vanilla, which is what we have in there. Add egg and egg yolks one at a time, each until combined. Using a rubber spatula, fold in dry ingredients in 3 parts, alternating with the buttermilk in 2 parts. Begin and end in the dry. Gently fold until very small lumps remain. But that's the whole thing. So I guess the buttermilk has got to go into this. I'm going to cream this first, do the eggs, and then I'll put the buttermilk in at the end. Because it doesn't need a whole lot of mixing in, and I'm not trying to like get a cream into that. It's a very badly, yeah, they leave out completely the part where you put in the buttercream, or the buttermilk. And it's supposed to be room temp, oh no. How much is it? 1.5 cups? Okay, let's get it out at least and doing its thing. It's gonna have to go in at the end now. Okay, well, there's my little measuring cup too. All I got is a giant measuring cup. This is, oh my gosh. Great. Everything's coming up Millhouse today. You can come in, dude. You good? I don't know what Doors is doing. He must be checking his clothes for karate. But yes, okay, it looks definitely better. It's definitely lighter. It looks really well mixed in. I'm gonna clean off this spatchy. And then we need to get our eggs ready. And our oven preheated, 325, right? 325. Do that while I'm thinking about it. All right, so this one has, oh, no, let's not do that yet. Let's do the egg yolk first. My gosh, I cannot think today. I'm sorry, y'all. Just scatterbrained. There's 1 egg yolk. Save that for my compost. Got a small compost bin going. What the hell? Ah, the very thick membrane to that one. It's had a really thick shell on it, like double shelled. All right, are we still enjoying the soda stream? Yes, we're definitely still enjoying the soda stream. Cream sugars, add eggs on time, and 1/3 flour, 1/3 milk, etc. All right. Oh no, all right, here you go, Casion. Okay, we're going with the one. One's going in. 2's going in. 3 is in. Oh crap! Oh my god, I am not with it today. Crap. Whew. Just lost an egg. Egg down. Egg down. How can I even get this off the floor without making a mess? I don't even know where my bench scraper is. I know where nothing is in my kitchen. I am so lost. Send help. I gotta stop this from going to. All right, let me stop that for a moment. Let me stop the chaos. All right, we're gonna have to break our rule. We need some paper towels here. We need to break out the paper towels. All right, I have to come back. Get it scrubbed down good later. Get it wiped down good, but I have to scrub it down. All right, this happens to me more than I care to admit. Yeah. It is just one of those days, right? Wouldn't be a stream without scuff. All right, let's get this last egg in there. Let's at least do that part right. All right. Last egg going. It's looking pretty good though. I wish I could show the color a little bit better. I wish the lighting would. Let's see it a little better, hopefully. We got a nice light yellow. Let's go with our cream now. There are 2 people in my live right now. Understood. There are a lot of people. Twitch has more and mores. Alright, so I'm just really giving it a chance to settle in, do its thing. I want to make sure the cream is all incorporated. Okay, we're kind of, whew. Let's see what we got here. It's kind of like goopy. You know what I mean? Kind of goop. All right. Oh, not what I want. I want the other one. Lock. There you go. Now get out of the way. Get out of here. Get on. Get our light back on. Whew. All right. We can do this. We can do this. All right. Let's bring in. So it says we're going to fold into thirds. How the heck are we going to do this? We need another bowl. We need to clean out this bowl. All right. So yet another bowl to use. So start with the dries and end with the dries is what it says. We're going to fold it until it's all right, fold a little bit, fold. A little bit more in there. Make sure they're all incorporated. Not trying to overmix, I guess. There we go. Lurk understands. AJ moved Taco Tuesday to today, but it's Woo Wednesday. How could you have Taco Tuesday on Woo Wednesday? The chaos, I tell you, the chaos. No, please go show AJ some love. So we're looking pretty good on this. The rest of them in. All right, let's get the rest of it in. All right, there we go. Woo! Just again, making sure it's well incorporated, but not trying to overwork it, I guess. Trying to get the dries a wet before the wets dry out in the oven. I want to leave a lot of that air. Yeah, I think that's good enough. That's perfect. All right, so we need to line our... What did I do with that? Perfect. This will help me divvy up the doughs. I understand, Taffies, and I appreciate it. All right, so we need to get our pans lined. Let's get our parchment paper out. It's going to be a double layer. I'm going to try the Jacques way. Scissors. Goes. Ah. Oh, we were close. Dang it. We were close. Guess I wasn't in directly right in half. That was my mess up. So right there. Let's try this again. It's been a while. See, these kindergarten scissor skills come in handy. Mom always knew I was going to be a superstar with my scissor skills. We're really just not that centered. Oh my gosh, I'm bad at this. Alright, let's just fold it one half, second half. And let's cut from there. It may take you a couple times to get it right, but that's okay. I got scissor skills, Mom. Look, 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 look. Mom, Mom, look. Look what I'm doing with my scissor skills. That was closer. Gosh dang it, we were so close. We gotta get better at that. And we will, because we're gonna be doing some baking this come this fall. When it is cooling off now again. It's not 100+ degrees here in southern San Diego. Whew. And this is just to help make it easier when we do the when the cake actually comes out. So. All right, I'm calling it close enough. Calling it close enough. Arts and crafts time is over. We have reached the end of arts and crafts, y'all. Please clean up your tables. Put your markers away. I'll know if the black marker is missing and somebody is smelling it. Don't try and hide it. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Tell Tooth I say hello through the universe. Hello, Tooth. Hello. Whew. I'm a sweaty mess. Even though it's cool in here, it's 75 degrees out and outside, but woo-wee. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get a little bit of spray onto these guys. Where is my sprays? Cool, 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 cool. I swore I just used it yesterday. We just don't put stuff back where it goes now. That's what's going on. I didn't realize. It's opposite day, y'all. All right, so we got our cupcake. Let's get 1 scoop of batter into that cupcake for sure. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we're just gonna evenly scoop. There we go. Just working from one to the other, that's all. So that way I get even distribution. I did say 8 inches, but all I have is the 9. But for reals, that's all I really have for baking size. So it was either that or they had 6-inch pans at Ralph's, and I was like, nah, bruh. We're gonna go with the 8s. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna get this scraped out like crazy. Hey, what is Tooth doing live on a Wednesday? Is that what we do? We move? We move and we go live on Wednesdays now? Oh, geez, everybody, all right. What are they playing over there? Is he still playing Jedi? If you're not, can we give a shout out for him as well? That Dirty Tooth. If you're not following That Dirty Tooth, should be. Great variety stream. Friend of the kitchen here. One of our first. Great guy. Finally got moved, able to get his stream back up and going. So always a fun time. He stops by the FPS Fridays. So he's all over the place. Okay, there's our 2 cakes.
Where does it spawn at? What the heck?
I fell, but I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get back up.
We're stuck. Okay, you want to jump on 3?
Still a Jedi? Okay.
No, you.
Sorry, Taff, that you're a messenger. Please don't be. You're not a courier.
You. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. All right, so these are going to go in. How long do they go in for? 30 to 35 minutes until we can get a toothpick out. So let's get a check on our oven. Oven says we're good, so we are going. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in middle slots, and then we're also going to do our cupcake in there as well. Hey Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Starting now.
So while that is going, I'm going to clean up this little bit of batter that I got right here on the counter. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't. Okay, let's switch over. You see me. All right, so while that is going into the oven real quick, I'm going to take a quick restroom break and come back. When I come back, we will start on the frosting. We'll get that all set up and ready for the cake. Hopefully, we're looking at probably like a 7 o'clock once it's got time to cool off so that we can actually frost it and do the stuff. Probably taste test around 7 and then rate out. Oh noes! Oh noes! Well, everybody getting sick. Sending all the healing vibes to that East Coast. Y'all keep that crud over there. Not that we don't love you, just keep that crud over there. Put that thing right back where it came from, or so help me, as they say. All right, so yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go take a quick restroom break. I will be right back, and then we will continue with the frosting, all right? Don't go nowheres. Was getting in Binks sake. If y'all don't know what that is Binks sake. Like a pirate song, basically, for lack of a better term. It's the only bit of pirate song I really like. I'm not a sea shanty guy, even though I enjoy pirate shows. All right, so our cakes are ended, and I did set a timer. Perfect. Thank God I did that. They look good. They look like they're settling out pretty quickly. Hopefully these are gonna be pretty puffy too, because they had some nice bubbleage going on. The creaming of the sugar looked good with the buttermilk and all that. So now we're going to get together our stuff for our frosting. Woohoo cake, yes, Lemon. I am so excited for this one. It's for my wife's birthday, which is tomorrow. We got a good yellow cake going with some, we're about to do our chocolate buttercream frosting, so we'll see. How you doing tonight? I popped in a couple of times today. I just saw what was going on, but
Here we go.
this is an early one.
Well, I'm dumping it right into the sink like a dumbass. Oh, I cursed. I'm sorry. Apologize.
Hurt your ankle? Oh noes! Oh noes! I hope you're okay. Hopefully you're able to rest. I heard that Kupo was better. That's great to hear. Now we could send our healing vibes your way. So, welcome in, welcome in. We were just getting ready to switch over here. Counter, there we go. We're just getting ready to make the chocolate buttercream frosting. Our cakes are in the oven. Healing, yeah, okay, there you go. White Mage power is coming out. I also heard that you guys cleared EX2 as well. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. I was in a group with Asteriana on Friday, and we cleared it with a whole group of us. It was a fantastic time. It was one of the best times I've had so far in Final Fantasy. Like, random people that I didn't know, just getting together and having a great time in that raid. It was a lot of fun. A little tricky to get the light waves down, but I had fun with it at the end, and looks like we're gonna do it again. We're gonna farm the mount out of it, so it was a fun time. I've really enjoyed catching myself up. It inspired me enough. I got my Death Knight or Dark Knight going. I should be tanking with my Dark Knight soon, so. What is that from, Taff? Like, is it there's something going on? Like, it's not the ick, right? We determined it wasn't the ick. All right, so I'm gonna get a clean bowl here. I'm gonna try and clean this bowl out so I don't use as many dishes. Trying to be better. It just means I have to do dishes on stream, so I apologize. I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, but at least you can see that my dishes are truly clean. Well, that counts for something, right? Alright, so we did a good job, I think, when we mixed in our sugar and stuff. We really creamed the sugar, as they say. It was light and fluffy, and folding it in so that it wasn't over-mixed. We definitely were not over-mixed, so we should have a nice crumb when it comes out. We did the right way. We did measure our flour and our sugar and all the good stuff. At home, COVID's been negative, but haven't been to the doc. Oh noes. Oh noes. I'm sorry to hear it. It's one of those things now. It's just random. So far that we've avoided it, knock on wood. In the household thus far, we've had a few scares, a few office scares, school scares, that kind of thing, as one does. But for the most part, our interactions have been limited socially. But schools are like walking little petri dishes, so you just never know. But again, so far we've done pretty good with it. All right, so what are we doing? 6 tablespoons of butter, and that was the third of the cup, which is room temp, good to go. Tablespoon of shortening. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting choice, Cotton. It's a bold move. We'll see if it works out for him. What are we going to use for this? I think a whisk is going to be the right one. I think a whisk is probably going to be the best bet. Can I get... There we go. Yeah, whisk was the right choice. Whisk was definitely the right choice there. All right. So those are good. So milk and vanilla. We need a third of a cup of milk and a teaspoon of vanilla. So not a whole lot, as it is a chocolate frosting, obviously. Is it gonna kill me if I use buttermilk instead of milk in this? Because it's already got butter, right? Is that just too much butter? Does that make it too rich? Or do I just go with the old 2% because I don't have whole milk in the house? We'll stick to the recipe. We'll just go with the regular milks. I don't want to diverge. I want to follow the recipe once, the first time, the way they have laid it out, and then at that point, if I want to make changes, I can do so based on... That's another piece that I was considering. Again, I'm going to follow it based on...
Smells good.
Meat shortening. See the cocoa mixture and the milk mixture. All right, so I'm hoping that this all goes together. So the butter has been creamed, basically. Hold on, this is really badly written. I'm not enjoying these instructions at all. I am not having a good time, as they say. Because it says, mix together icing, sugar, and cocoa. We will do that in a moment. Combine butter and shortening in a bowl. We got that. Combine milk and vanilla. We got the milk, we'll do the vanilla. Beat the shortening and butter until creamed. Well, isn't that the whole point of combining it in the bowl? Is there a difference between beating the shortening and butter instead of combining the shortening and butter?
Yes, because beating it makes it light and fluffy. Combining it, you could just stir it in together.
You know, TC, you have come in at a perfect time, my man. I need a baker. I need a baker here that knows what's going on. Please shout it yes. Thank you.
All right, take the boys.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you.
Have a good time, guys.
These people needed him. I lost Speedo. I lost my
Is that Sailor? It looks like Sailor Andromeda. Welcome in, TC. Welcome in. I need your guidance for a moment. I need your baking skills. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So TC, I need your baking skills here. I need you to listen to these instructions and tell me what I'm doing wrong here. Okay? So it says mix together icing, sugar, and cocoa flour. Cocoa. We're going to do that shortly. Combine shortening and butter in a bowl. That's what we've got here. I put butter and I put shortening in this bowl. Combine milk and vanilla. We're going to get the vanilla in there shortly, but we got that. Beat shortening and butter until creamed. Is there a difference between combining and beat shortening until creamed? I don't know the difference between combined and creamed. Is it like the sugar? Do I have to really like mix it until it gets light? Like ultra light? All right, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it and say that it's gonna be just like the sugar was. Okay, that's pretty well creamed. We need 2 2/3 cup of powdered sugar. I didn't convert that one, did I? So 30 grams is 1/4 cup, so there's 120 in a cup. So 240 plus another half. That's 60, so 300 grams of sugar, yeah. Becomes pale in color, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's gotta be super light then, okay. I'm gonna consider that pretty well creamed then, because the butter is taken from like a yellowish to a much like lighter color. And that was what similar would happen to our sugar when we let that go slow with the thing. All right, I'm on board with y'all. We're trying to be a better baker. That's what we're trying to do. All right, so we got our scale out. We don't need milliliters. We need grams. Yeah, 290. I was just a little short of the 300, which I figured is the 2.5 cups of. Oh my gosh, did I need to do that? I didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. See, I'm not even paying. I'm just not in the game today. Not in the game. Where's another bowl? I need to clean yet another bowl. I should have done that first. I should have just taken my time and clean the bowl. And I am out of practice as I haven't streamed in 10 days due to inclement weather, basically. And it shows. He is out of practice. We dropped an egg earlier, that was fun. We had a raid earlier also from Lyra, which we got an awesome clip from. But we were claimed as wholesome, which we try to be. We try to be wholesome sometimes, you know? The pain of baking of so many bowls, right? I just feel like there's another bowl. Wait, there's just one more bowl. Oh wait, there's another bowl. Oh my gosh, my phone is blowing up with all of these people on Twitch right now. There's so many food and drink streamers on that I love. So much a good time in food and drink. All right, so cocoa powder, 2/3 of a cup. We can do that. That's a half a cup. So we got 2 half cups. I got a 1/4 cup. I got 2 1/4 cups. And I only got 1/3 of a cup. Does that make sense? There's 1/3 of a cup. All right. Let's get a little spoon to get this guy out. I think you're right though, TC. There's a million bowls in this. And I have a spoon. Oh gosh. So 2/3 of a cup of cocoa. I'll get a little in. I'm not too worried about it. There's 1. And 2. All right. It's wholesome in here. As wholesome as you can get. That's because I don't know why. I really don't know why it is. Our house is not always wholesome. I feel like that gives a wrong impression maybe sometimes. We try to be, and we do as many things as we can as a fam, but it doesn't mean we don't hear curse words and other stuff. But for the most part, it's pretty well civilized. But wait, there's more. All right, so there we go. Okay, so we got our sugar and our cocoa combined. Any big lumps out of that are good. So we're going to basically alternate adding into cocoa mixture and a little bit of the milk at a time. So we're just doing very little dries, or little wets. Little wets is what we're doing. Little wets. Little wets, big dries into the wets. Does that make sense? Or am I just speaking gibberish now? All right, so we go a little bit of dries, a little bit of wets. All right, so I go a little bit of dries. Little bit of wets. Oh, let's put that on a paper towel so it doesn't stick to the dang every time. Oof. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. This beat until fluffy, 3 minutes. Oof. We're losing half of our mixture here. Uh-oh. We got chocolate hands, quick. Chocolate hands. Make it moist. All right. There we go. Just hope that this is. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've been showing you my face the whole time. Dirt, doos. There he goes. I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. So just a little old picture there. So we're just getting it pretty well mixed up. Trying to get that bowl scraped. Get all them dries in. That's pretty good. Thank you, and for the test. I mean, it's pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. I think it's gonna be great on this cake and even better on this cupcake. Not bad. It's pretty well whipped. Yeah, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Perceive the frosting. That's okay. TC knows the best thing that I love about him is his buns. His hot cross buns. Because those things looked amazing. Alright, let's do a little bit of cleanup here. While we are waiting, let me switch back over. Thank you, Pop. I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? Welcome in. We just finished whipping up this our nice little frosting here. Can I set it upside down on something? Can I do this? There you go. Well, welcome in. Our cakes are in the oven. They should be out in 6 minutes, folks. We got 6 minutes. Just gonna do a little bit of cleanup here. We have a nice clean workspace. Oh, hey-o. There we go. That's good enough. All right, so we can get our, let's get our recipe out of the way. Let's get our notebook out of the way. What a day it's been, right? It's only 6:30. Again, I hadn't been live in like 10 days, for anybody new we're coming in, and it's shown today. I am out of practice. My voice is a little rough. I'm not used to talking so much as I do on stream. All right, there we go. Put the shortening away. We can do that guy a ways. That can goes. All right, we got it all going on right now. How are we looking? We're not opening the door because, as we say, if you're looking, you're not cooking. But we can see from the outside, so we've got some nice rise. We're looking good. Is there no scuff? Are you even a streamer? And that's, yeah, absolutely true. If you got no scuff, or were you really streaming? Were you really? I know there's been a lot of scuff lately with OBS. OBS updated recently, and it's broke a lot of the plugins and stuff. So scuff is required. I think it's a yin and a yang thing, right? You get the good with the bad. You gotta have the both. A watch cake, don't bake. I like that one too. I like that. But I do want to watch it. See, I could just kind of like poke it. Come on. bake? Why don't you just bake already? Bake, cake. Watching the Superstar. Ooh, that was delicious. Y'all have these? Is this regional? It's got a little more sugar than I like in it, but it's delicious. It's hibiscus. I've just found these in the store recently. They have these, strawberry and mango. The hibiscus is just... I love Aqua Fresca. Love it. Cake and chai things, they don't perform well under pressure. We're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. We got about 3 minutes. Like I said, we'll get, do I got toothpicks? I don't even think I have a toothpick. I have the next best thing though. I got a chopstick. Ooh. I got a skewer too. A skewer will work. It's getting funky real quick. I don't know what's going on. Got some sax going. This is Leak Duck, by the way. Leak Duck does all of our radio here now at this point because he is DCMA free. He plays under Leak Beats on Spotify. He also does all the Pokemon Go stuff on the Instagram. So if you play Pokemon Go and you're following Leak Duck on there for all your stuff, he's the one doing our music. He also does music as a side hustle. He has some great tunage on his playlist. Losing Sight. You get it, Leak Duck. You know what? I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play. Cause he's getting it. Alright, so we got some of our cleanage done. Unfortunately, the dishes are passed along. The child labor laws are not strictly enforced in this household, so they do dishes. And unfortunately, some nights they do stream night dishes. As it's a mom's birthday cake night, they'll do them tonight. Gotta walk the Doge, understand, Taffies, be safe. Wrap up if it's cold out there. I don't know what's your, what's East Coast weather like? Are y'all in full fall mode? Are y'all like 40-degree nights yet? Are we worrying about frost and stuff, or? I know for here, we've just seen the 60s again, which has been amazing. Because it's what? Hey Google, what's the weather?
Currently in Poway, it's 73
It's
degrees.
73. The low tonight is 62.
The forecast is for a high of 74,
Woo
and a low
woo.
of 63 and partly cloudy.
Where is the other friggin' oven mitt? None of my stuff has been here. I really need to go through and make sure that all of my stuff is here before next stream. Because I did not do a great job of that today. I still don't have another oven mitt. Where did you go, oven mitt? Oh, where can you be? You're not with the Muffin Man. So where are you at? Where are you at, B? I even bought a brand new oven mitt that was blue and rubbery. It was cool. Now forsaken. Nothing to show for it. Nothing. Mom's birthday means mom relaxes, everyone else does the chores. Exactly. Exactly. Tomorrow's Thursday, which is perfect. We got no family activities, so there's no karates, nobody's working. We'll all be here. I believe she has requested steaks, so I'm gonna either get T-bones or ribeyes, depending on what we have at Costco. And caprese salad, as we all love caprese salad. Little mozzarellas. Tomatoes are just going out for the season, so there should be some good cherry ones out right now. Get some good red onion and basil. Maybe do a baked potato with it, you know? Go full steakhouse. Go full on steakhouse. Hey Google, stop timer. All right, so let's give these guys a poke. I'll check the cupcake first. Cupcake came out clean, so that's good. course, this is the weird oven mitt. It's like hard to grasp anything on it. This looks really cool. I probably should have set up a... Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Get our frosting out of the way. Right? So I think it'll be a good steak dinner after that. We don't do it as much anymore. We've been trying to get away from the red meats, as they say. It's not always easy. Nice and light. Picks came out clean. Perceived my cakes. Looking pretty good. Looks like there's some brownage up around the edges, which is good. Our parchment is on the bottom, so it should make it pretty easy. Let's give them, hey Google, give me a 10-minute timer.
Alright, 10 minutes.
It's at 10 minutes, because I definitely want them to cool down a little bit before I even try and take them out of the cake holsters. Yeah, so we'll cool them for 10 minutes, and then we'll allow them to completely cool a little bit more. And then I'll frost the cupcake in that time.
now. Not bad. You? Not bad.
Not so bad. Sarah, how are you now? This is the fruits of my labor here have just now come out of the oven. We have our chocolate frosting. We got our yellow cakes. And we got a tester cupcake. It's a little more brown than the other guys, but whoop, whoop. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looking good though, looking good. Right. Oh, which one is that? I like that turtle one. Oh, it's a lurker turtle. Nice. I went with Spend with Pennies as well, the chocolate buttercream. So that's what this guy is. We are adding in portions. We could probably whip it up a little bit more again, since it's just sitting out. It's pretty light and fluffy though, as you can see. So that should be a good, it's got some nice peakage. But yeah, these guys just came out of the oven. I got a 10-minute timer on them on the pan with the cooling rack, so then we'll get them out of that. And then we said, well, that should be enough time for the cupcake to chill, and we'll frost that and try it out. Right, they're nice and light yellow. The toothpicks came out clean, so they shouldn't be raw or anything in there. They look nice and bubbly. Like there's a lot of bubbleage. I don't know. I'm used to cakes being like flat and stuff, and this one did not. It still looks cool. Now here's the question. When I ice it, do I do it upside down? So like, do these tops become the bottoms? Full in context? Like, is that how this works? Help the man out here, please. Sarah, thoughts? I always do the top as the bottoms. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's what I wanted to do, but I wanted to make sure. Because I have the parchment down on the bottom. Much smoother that way, yes. A nice flat bottom top inverts. See, I knew the baker would have to come back out of the lurk for that, and I appreciate it. You trim the edges too? Dang, you get legit into it. I think we should be good on the bottom and the edges actually look really, really good. Like it looks like it held up pretty consistently. I ain't mad at it, that's for sure. I ain't mad at it at all. So our cupcake is, definitely warm. But looking scrumptious. I'll wait till Holly B gets back. She should be back within the next, I'd say, 5 or so minutes. And we'll frost it up and we'll let her have the taste test. Taste test on these guys. But also, so while I have everyone here, well, I should mention this as well. Saturday is going to be stream time for us. we're going to do a special stream on Saturday. We're going to start at 8 a.m. on the West Coast. We're going to get up and do breakfast. So this is a celebration for 250 followers. So, like I said, we're going to get up, we're going to do breakfast. That's probably going to take about 2 hours. We're going to turn the camera around. I'm going to have it set up out here so I can play some games. I think we're going to do some marbles on stream, maybe some Words with Friends. I'm going to try and look up a couple other games I can play with stream and chat and stuff. So we'll do that for about 2 hours. Lunchtime will roll around. We'll turn the camera around. We'll get some lunch made. Don't know what's on the menu just yet. Maybe we'll make it a like a chip in something, or a chat chooses, a choose your own adventure or something like that. Yeah, it's a big stream, and then we're gonna close it out with the Fall Guys. If we have enough people, we'll do customs, but if not, we'll just play. I'll just play the regular one until we get enough, or if we don't, we'll just play that, and that'll be our closeout. Fall Guys will be the closeout. So. There may be a giveaway here and there as well. I've been looking at a couple things. I might try in a couple of merch ideas, and I might give away a couple of those just because we can. So look forward to that. That's going to be Saturday, like I said, 8 a.m. West Coast to 4 p.m. We're going to do an 8-hour stream. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be, again, to celebrate our 250 followers. Who would have guessed when we started this in January that we would end up here at 250 through all the things that we've gone through, all the things that we've done, all the food that we've cooked. I've gone back and looked at all of the food. It's crazy. Widget merch, that's what I'm thinking. Just nothing crazy. Maybe like a shirt and a mug. Just something that could like, because I know there's a couple stores out there that have like easy ones, but they don't always have the best quality and stuff. Like Stream Elements, I've tried one or two through them, and every time the shirts come out really cheap. But I'm looking at a couple different things. So I might do like a hat and a shirt or something like that, or a mug and a shirt. We'll see. We'll see. Teespring? Teespring? Okay, I have to check it out. It was one of the ones I was considering, so I'm glad to hear you say that. So, fourth wall? Okay, hold on. Let me get the old notebook back. I took the notebook away. Because I don't want anything crazy. I just, like I said, I want to keep it simple. With something I could do little giveaways with more than anything else. But, alright, so Teespring. Fourth wall. Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yes, the handy dandy notebook. We have a ton of good ideas in there. We write stuff down because we're old and we forget things, right? Okay, good to know. So that's a pretty big one then, yeah. All right. Yeah, I looked at like the Stream Elements one. That's the only one I've ever seen because most streamers go with it. It's easy, it's a setup, and they don't have to worry about it. But then you get it and like the shirts wear out, like the iron-on is not good. You order the mug and it's just like an off-centered picture that's really tiny and in like one little section of the mug. And it's like facing you, so like no one could even see the picture. So it's bad usually when it happens. So, Sarah, to answer your question, we have 2 minutes left on the timer. They've been out for just about 10 minutes. Our timer will tell us when 10 minutes is up. And then we'll get them off of this and onto the rack to cool a little bit more because they're gonna need quite a bit of time, I'm imagining. Yeah, that's the Stream Elements. It just doesn't seem like the quality is there. It's just, yeah. Teespring though, I heard good things about Teespring. I hadn't heard Fourth Wall, but I haven't dug into all the research yet, so I'll dig into that. Want to see them out the pans? You want to see my cakes out the pans on the OnlyPans? We're getting there. We're getting close. Just a moment. Just a moment. We got a minute left. I'm going to give them to the full 10-minute timer. That's why I was just trying to kill time until Holly got back so I could frost the cupcake. I have the beautiful cupcake that looks nice and golden brown. Need to get a good knife though, and we use that one. Show us them cakes, exactly. Only on the OnlyPans do you get to see them cakes. A faux blast chiller. I know that's what I had hoped to do with the outside one, but now my outside fridge is just full, and my freezer is full, and then my inside freezer is full. I just have so many. It's my only pans. A blast chiller would be awesome. You could do so much. I'm not gonna blaze it up though. I'm not gonna get like the liquid nitrogen out and like trying to scientist it out, because knowing my luck, I would spill the liquid nitrogen and like freeze burn off like a toe or something. That would just be my luck. You got under 30 seconds, all right? Under 30 seconds. I'll move our cupcake. You see our pans are nice and they're pretty cool now. Pretty cool. All right. It's not sticking to the pan, which is good. Let me stop my timer because I have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Can we do? Ooh, that's hot. Ah, but we got it. Whew. Whew. They smell delicious. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yes, there is parchment on the bottom. Looks like it wrapped up the side a little bit, but that should be okay when it peels. Sprayed it with all of that, and then when we get it onto our plate, so the convex should be up, and then we should be nice and flat. I should be able to peel it off at that point. Hype, hype, hype. Thank you guys for the hype. Thank you. I'm trying. Baking is not one of my strong suits at all. I am the world's worst baker. Oh, you got it all nice and frosted and then realized, oh shit. That's tough. That is tough. All right, so let's do a little bit of this guy on. We'll chill blast our cupcake then. So our cupcake is going chill blast till Holly gets home. And I'm gonna need a plate to do the cake guy. Which I might not, you guys might not see this because I really want to give it the proper time to cool down. And it says, it was the chewiness. Oh no. This says to let them chill for an hour so that I really have no heat, and hopefully that the frosting will adhere at that point, I'm guessing. I mean, it looks pretty good. It smells really good. We gonna find out today. All right, Holly B, where you be? Watch her not come back right away. Let's see. Nope, not coming back. I don't have enough room in the fridge. I don't know. Let's see. Can we maneuver some stuff? There's a key lime pie slice from Trader Joe's. That was delicious. There's some chicharron prensado. A little bit of leftovers, which were fucking yummy. Some hard ass butter. It goes hard. Will it fit in here? Will it fit? Will it fit? Will it fit? No, it won't fit. I can't fit it in there. No.
I'm stirring it.
You are not just stirring it.
Just stirring
You can't see it on stream there, but the vulture, the thief, rats, exactly, Mom, rats. Jumping ship here to find something.
dare you?
I'm just gonna smear it, I think. We're gonna go smear. I think smearing is a good way to go. Yeah, I think the smear is a good one. What about a fan? Listen, we already have only pans. There's only so much we can do, and I only have so many outlets. All right, we'll just get the cupcake done. Our cupcake's been chill blasted. Holly B is not going to be back in time, I believe. It looks like she's at Costco. So, but our cupcake is ready to be frosted. It's nice and chilly. So, are you ready to see my awful icing skills? I don't even have, oh, I do have an icing knife. Y'all ready for this? So I'm gonna have to cut the cake. Oh! What? That dirty tooth? That dirty tooth coming in with a raid? Oh! Oh my gosh! What? What? 10 months? 10 months? Tooth! Oh my gosh, what is going on, my man? How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How was stream?
You never have to apologize. Everybody has their own lives outside of it. When I'm in streams, when I'm joining people's streams, I try to stay for as long as I can. But sometimes life gets you. You got stuff to do. Sometimes you're tired. Plus, you're a mom. You got all kinds of stuff. Those camera angles. I tried.
Spitting fire and a hot mustache? What more could you ask for?
Camera angles, Matt Bull.
What more could you ask for? And by Berkey, no, not for the, I wish I could. I totally would do that. But tonight is for the wife's birthday. It's tomorrow. So as you can see, we got our chocolate frosting here ready to go. Our cakes are chilling, our nice yellow cakes. And we're just about to ice up this cupcake. How you doing tonight? What's going on? Were you playing Jedi? I believe you were playing Jedi Fallen Order, is it correct? Are we still enjoying it? Oh yeah. Bow, bow. What are you doing to the cat? It's never a good sound. Laura.
Yeah?
What are you doing to the cat?
I just picked her up and I put her down.
Okay. Game it, yeah. So there we goes. Our frosting is light. Not bads, not bads. Can we zoom in here? Focus. Focus, camera. There you go. Yeah. Didn't it sound sus? It sounded sus over the internet. That's all I'm saying. I'm disappointed this doesn't look worse. Thanks. I think I mean thanks. All right, here we go. We're going to cut her in half because we're going to give the other half as Holly B's for her taste test.
Make cupcakes too?
I made a cupcake. Mom gets it. It's a taster cupcake. There we go. Look at that nice yellow in there.
You doing a stacked situation?
Yep. Okay, you move that. You move the cakes so they don't focus on it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. That crumbage. Look at the airage and crumbage. Whoop whoop. See that crumb. Let's see that crumb. All right, here we go. We're getting the taste test now. It's got a nice. Oh yeah. Ooh. Mmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. Cake is delicious. It's got really nice. Can I get it to focus? Let's see if I can get it to focus. There you go. You can see the crumbage in there is awesome. Focus camera, you can do it. Crazy good. I'll say this though. The chocolate frosting, not my favorite. Not my favorite. And that's good because I'll have Holly B try it before I put it on the cake, which is just solidified that for me. I'm not going to ice the cakes, unfortunately, tonight until I get approval from Holly B. And she is not here, unfortunately. But our cakes are nice and good. Our frosting is okay. I'm going to tell you this, I'm not a huge... I don't know what it is. It's just something that's not right. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. It's not... Maybe the shortening is too much. Maybe that was what it was. Let's see. Because it was our butter. Maybe a little more butter would have helped. Unsure though. At the moment though, just not a great fan of it. I definitely don't want to put it onto the cake without her approval on that. Because I don't think that she's going to like it either. Oh, no, it's got a good cocoa flavor. That's fine. I'm good with that. That part's good. I love dark chocolate. I love that kind of piece of it. So does she. I honestly think it is the shortening. The shortening comes up with like a weird taste that I wasn't ready for. I think next time I will actually go with like a full-on, like a butter and a cream, like true that style, and maybe try that, I think. And it's fine. The cakes can be done ahead of time. These can sit and chill. They'll have plenty of time to chill, so when I'm ready to ice them, they'll be nice and sturdy. So I'm not too worried about letting them sit around and do the thing. Check out the French Silk and the Betty. Oh, hold on. Let's give her a gander. Let's call Betty up on the hotline, shall we? For those that don't know, Sarah and I learned any cooking skills that we had together basically early on from this guy right here. The new and revised edition, including microwave recipes. Sarah has our OG copy. Yeah, it is that. It's like an oily kind of one, but it's not even, I'm fine with the feel. It's the taste of it. Like you can taste it a little bit. Maybe my shortening was a little old. Microwave, isn't that how Nigella says it? I love Nigella to death, but microwave. All right, so you said French Silk. French Silk. Is it under icings, I imagine? Ice creams, icing, see frostings. Okay. We just call them frostings. So frostings, French Silk frosting, $2.51. But yes, this is one of the first books that we learned to cook with. They actually don't do an awful job. And they actually spend time in the beginning and stuff. If you look through it, they actually go through like the herbs and spices and kind of what they go with. And more than just your standard, I mean, ginger and mace included, nutmegs, other things. Kind of cool. Betty, she was legit. I don't know about her anymore, but she was legit for sure. Okay, so you got glossy chocolate or French. So powdered sugar, butter, ooh, unsweetened chocolate. Yeah, she'd probably like that. And then 2 tablespoons of milk. Yeah, I might have to get some more powdered sugar because I am out. That might be the go-to though. Because we basically follow this. I know that uses the melted chocolate as well. I don't see the difference there. Oh wells. Oh wells. Okay. But the cake came out awesome, so we're looking at the positives. Cakes came out great, light and fluffy. The crumbage on it is perfect. It has a wonderful taste, super good. I've started to use it, yes. I've started to understand how to use it, but I sit down with it in my idea book and go crazy. Regular, I could, yeah. Possibly. Mine's not very big though, and I need 2 3/4 cup, so I'm not quite sure I'm ready to sit down and grind it out. If I had a big one, maybe if the food processor could do it, that would be great. But like I said, I'll just have to pick them up for tomorrow at that point. Let me take a look though and see who is live, who we can raid and go show some love to, because I want to keep that going. I appreciate you guys bringing your hype and your support here to me, and I said I just want to make sure that we keep it going forward. Who is on tonight? Let's see. Zero is on. AJ is on. How about we go say hi to AJ? She's doing Taco Tuesday. We haven't said hello to AJ in quite a while. Oh. Keep moving forward, that's right. Yes, AJ is live, right? Let me double check and make sure I mute my tabs. Yep. Alright. So let me copy the name. Let me say my goodbyes. Let me do all the things. And let me do the things. Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, let me wrap it up by saying thank you guys so much for stopping in to get... Oh, just can't talk. And we're going to finish it out on a scuff. Can't talk today. Thank you again so much for stopping in today. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. Sorry I was gone for 10 days, but it's the way she goes, as we like to say. Heat was too much. The heat waves, the hurricanes, and life just got in the way. We'll be here Saturday for the extra long stream, and then next week we'll return to our regular scheduled program. Wednesdays and Sundays, Sunday family dinner. So make sure you check us out then. Check us out on those socials. We do have a Discord as well. I'm usually throwing things onto the Discord. I'm just starting to get it going. Discord's hard. Everybody and their brother has a Discord, and there's a million Discords in the things, and I get it. So I just post stuff in there. It's kind of like a place to catch all. So everybody, have a wonderful night. TC, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Cajun Kitchen, thank you so much for the Cajun Chicken. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate that. But we're going to go show some love to Agent Jacqueline, who is a friend of the stream here. She also does food and drink and variety gaming. She does some ADHD, so sometimes she's out there and winging it and doing stuff. It is a 18 mature chat, just so you know going there. We're going a fair warning. All right, so let's hit that button. Let's do all the things. Thank you all again so much for hanging out. Oh, what? What?
Dance for your bees, dance, dance for your bees. Dance for your bees, dance, dance for your bees. Dance for your bees, dance, dance for your bees.
Yeah.
Dance for your bees, dance, dance for your bees. All I want to do is dance for some bees.
Fabulous! You've earned these.
Thank you so much for that biddy going out on the raid. I love your faces. Good night, y'all.